So, you went and did the rotisserie chicken thing yesterday, huh? Well, I hope you didn't throw away all those great roasted bones. You did? Maybe next time. Because you could make a quick, easy stock and chicken soup. Simply throw all those bones in a large pot with a carrot, half an onion, celery rib, medium leek, white and light green parts only, a couple of garlic cloves peeled and smashed, a couple of sprigs of parsley, a sprig of thyme, 1 bay leaf, and 10 whole peppercorns. Covered with water by about an inch. Just make sure everything's covered. By the way, this was about 8 cups of cold water. Now to the stove, over high heat, bring it to a simmer. Lower the heat and cook for about 1.5 hours, just barely simmering. And if you want, you can skim the foam. It's going to give you a clearer stock, but it's not necessary. So after about 1.5 hours of very low simmering, uncovered, you're going to remove all the solids. Now I kind of like to scoop out the big pieces before straining. Now carefully strain the stock through a fine metal sieve into a bowl or something. Now you can use cheesecloth here for a more refined stock if you want, but for this soup, I really didn't care. So I started with 8 cups of water and I ended up with 4 cups of stock. Now you need about 3 cups of stock for this soup recipe, so just save the rest in the refrigerator or you can freeze it for up to 3 or 4 months. Add your 3 cups of stock to a new saucepan and back on the heat to bring it to a simmer. And now it's time to season the stock. A little kosher salt, white or black pepper. Pepper is optional, but salt is not. And I like to add a teaspoon or so of Worcestershire or fish sauce. Now stir and give it a taste and adjust seasonings as necessary to suit your taste. That's what's great about making your own stock. Now add half a cup of diced onion, half a cup of diced celery, half a cup of diced carrots, a thyme sprig. Don't worry, you can remove the stem later. 1-inch piece of sliced ginger, you can fish that out later as well. And a teaspoon of dried dill if you don't have fresh. Bring it to a simmer, lower the heat, cover, and cook for about 20 minutes. Now would be a good time to fish out that thyme sprig and the pieces of ginger and taste and re-season if necessary, and some salt or black pepper if you need it. Now add 1 cup of cooked diced chicken breast meat, 1 cup of cooked rice, and then stir it up a little bit and let it all come together for about 3 or 4 minutes off the heat. You know, you really can't beat making your own stock, and it really isn't that hard. Now let's ladle some into your favorite soup bowl and be proud of yourself for making such a great tasting soup from homemade stock. Now garnish with maybe a little hot sauce if you want, some sliced green onions or chives, and a little chopped cilantro, or you can use parsley if you're cilantro challenged. Now please hit subscribe, the like button, and the bell button to be notified of new posts, and thanks for watching.